Hey, it's Tabby Cat. We're going to do a quick reading. I was getting the nudge to do one right now, so I had pulled some of my cards. Well, that's more than a few that I had written probably, now it's probably been 5 years ago. And this is what all popped out, so I will read those after we do the cards, okay? So we'll get started. Okay, I'll do the zodiacs first. So give me 6 zodiacs to get started, please. Six zodiacs to get started, please, for this reading. So Capricorn. We got Taurus. Taurus is popular today. All right, we got Mercury and air and fire. So air is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and fire is Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, we got Aquarius at the bottom. All right, one more. That one keeps wanting to pop out. So all of the air signs and all of the fire signs. And then we got 2 of the earth signs and the Mercury and Saturn. And Saturn, they call that Satan's ground. And on the bottom we have Uranus. So for Saturn, I'll read that to you because they consider that Satan's ground. That's karma. All right, so Saturn. We have Saturn associated with the Roman god Saturn and sometimes with Father Time. Saturn's often called the hard task maker, probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. All right, and Mercury. Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, the desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal and informal, also under Mercury's governance. And then we have Capricorn, Taurus, air, and fire. Okay. All right. And then I have my intuitive deck here, so I'm going to take some from there. Give me some for Capricorn. Give me some for Capricorn. And you know, Capricorn's the devil, the symbol of the devil. Give me some for Capricorn, please. And thank you. So we have Saturn and Capricorn both representing the devil out here. Capricorn, we have, I forget what they're called, these flowers. It was in reverse. So I don't remember what those are called. But that was in reverse. So I'll read it in just a moment. Let me get all of these out. All right, give me one for Taurus. Give me one, just one for Taurus. And Taurus is an earth sign as well. One for Taurus, okay. Got one for Taurus, and we have that for Taurus. All right, and then one for Mercury, which is the messenger. All right, and then one for air. And then one for fire, which is the opposite. We got rain. And then we need one more for Saturn. One more for Saturn, or Satan, Satan's world. The lower chakras, which we learned about earlier. All right, one popped out for Satan's world. Ah, looks like we got a painting. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, nice on the bottom. Okay. That's from the intuitive deck. Okay, so I'll read it. I have to look that up because I don't remember what those are called. Those are... Okay, these are called... okay, they're dandelions. And let's see... Their mature seed-bearing stage, often called wish flowers, puffballs, or clocks. After the yellow flower stage, they turn into white orbit-shaped seed heads, which each seed acts like a parachute to fly away with the wind, often spreading across lawns. How they work: each fluffy white parachute is called a pappus, which catches the wind to disperse seeds over long distances. The thistles or milkweeds also releases similar white fluff. Children often call the floating seeds fairy wishes or Santa Clauses. They are a staple of springtime, often used for making wishes or for science experiments by children to clock time lapse. Suggest ways of using them in cooking or teas. All right, that is for Capricorn. All right, I'm gonna read on what it says for Capricorn real quick. Even though we know what Capricorn is, it's Earth. Okay, Capricorn, it's cardinal, December to January. Earth's practical energy takes on an almost fury intensity through its cardinal qualities. Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. The key phase I use means that you are motivated to use whatever is to hand in order to achieve your goals. And this situation asks, what do I want? What can I use? I manifest it. Spend gold from straw, hard work, but the sense of satisfaction is priceless. The drive to achieve is great, but there is danger in chasing goals simply to enhance your reputation. You may step on others on the way up the mountain. Avoid heartless ambition. Okay. So with this, because these are flying up in the air, they're not attached to the ground anymore. So the flowers have already gone. So the seeds are supposed to fly and then drop and land other places to plant their seeds and harvest. And so with Capricorn, it's saying sometimes you harvest and sometimes you learn your lessons. So it's a hit or miss situation with this. So some seeds may land where they need to, and some seeds may miss and not get planted. So we don't know where they land. It's wherever the wind takes them. They don't really have a say-so in where they land. All right, Taurus, earth sign. We have a man holding either a guitar or a violin, some kind of musical instrument, and he is getting on the train. He is traveling. So he is going somewhere away from somewhere. He's trying to get away. He doesn't seem to have any luggage, just a musical instrument, so he's carrying lightly. He doesn't seem to be running. He's walking. It's a sunny day. It's not windy. It's not raining. It doesn't seem to be any obstacles, so we will have to see. It doesn't seem to be a bad day. Okay, Mercury. Mercury. Communication with the hands and the water and the light. Trying to communicate. You can communicate with water, hydromancy, with your spirits. You can also purge through water. Mother Gaia communicates through water. The water is clear. It's not dirty in any way. The light is bright, so we can see the light clearly. There's nothing blocking the light, so we can see where we're going. So there's no distractions here with Mercury. And Mercury has the light coming through as well. All right, air. We have a tunnel, a railroad. So another train inside a tunnel, but there's no train. It's just empty. So this could be future, it could be past. Who knows? Somebody could be manifesting something. We shall see. All right. It's number 25. Okay, for fire, number 23, we got a man with an umbrella and the rain is only coming from under the umbrella. It's storming under his umbrella. Usually umbrellas are a sign of protection, but for him, it's not protecting him. So that means he literally does not have any protection. So he has done something to get karma to not have any protection. So I'm not sure what he's done, but something has happened to where his protection, he has lost it. Okay, so clouds are revelation, they're confusion, it's clouded judgment. And let's see, a crown, let's see, I thought I had, let me see. Okay, and rain is sadness, cleansing, and sometimes growth opportunities. Lightning is divine intervention, telling you to pay attention, and creator and to destroy. right. I thought I had one for the umbrella. I guess not. Yeah, but the umbrella usually, like I said, means protection. So this gentleman does not have any protection at all. This protection is gone. All right, and for Saturn, Satan, we have somebody painting a picture of a fire. A fire has burnt a home down next to the water. So somebody's house is going to be on fire with Saturn. In hell, somebody's going to be on fire. Okay, let's get started. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, what this is about. And I got this deck. I love this deck. It's very realistic, so it should work well. Okay, give me something for Capricorn and the dandelions, please. Capricorn and the dandelions for this situation going on. Okay, we got okay, that's too many. Too many. Just give me one or two. Just give me one or two for Capricorn, please, and the dandelions. Just give me one or two. That was too many. That was sticking out. I don't know. Give me one or two, please, for dandelions and Capricorn. All right, 4 of Cups for the dandelions and Capricorn. So someone feels a missed opportunity. They're not happy with the opportunities that are in front of them. They don't want them. They're looking out into the far for something else, something better. Okay. Give me something for the man with the musical instrument and Taurus. Give me something for this. Somebody might be a musician traveling to their next show. They could be a Taurus. They could just be in that energy. All right, we got Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And guess what? We got the star. They're considered a star. They could be a star in their community. And on the bottom of the deck, we got 9 of Cups. Okay. So far we got a musician, somebody that's not happy with the options that are in front of them, whatever options that may be. They're looking outward for new options. Okay, give me something for Mercury and communication and the water and the light. Give me something for that. All right, let's see. We have the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is in hermit mode right now. And the Six of Swords is in calmer, it's supposed to be calmer waters. So she's on calmer land, staying in hermit mode. She's probably in a blizzard. She can't get out, so she probably has no service. So yeah, she's trying to communicate something and she cannot. All right. It's the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom. So possible love scenario. We shall see. Who knows? Queen of Swords is cutthroat. All right. Let's see what's going on with this empty train station and an air sign. Air sign and the empty train station. Give me something for that. All right, and we got the King of Cups, which is a water sign. He is, looks like he's sitting in a sauna with a cup of beer, relaxing with the sun on him. All right, so the King of Cups is a water sign, but we're under the air sign and the railroad tracks, and we have lovers on the bottom. So he could be a lover of the Queen of Swords. That could be somebody she's trying to get a hold of. It could be this musician. I almost said magician for some reason. Why did I almost say magician? Okay. All right. Give me something for the man in the umbrella and the fire. Man in the umbrella and the fire. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We have 7, 9, and 10, all pentacles. That's all money. That's all earthly matters for fire, for a man that has no protection. So 7 of Pentacles is working hard. You're planting your seeds. She's got bees there. She's got all her bees in the boxes that she's gonna wait until they make honey. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. She's sitting nicely because she made all her 9 pentacles by herself, independent. She's not codependent on anybody. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is you get one more pentacle. She gets it by getting married to someone. That gives her extra pentacle with the family. So, we shall see. We have the King of Wands at the bottom. That could be her husband. We shall see how that fits in with this man with no protection. Which that could be how he has the baby with no protection. Oh, and no protection with the fire sign. That could be an STD. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that because fire sign is burning. It's hot. The umbrella's no protection. Okay, yes. Okay, so far we have a Capricorn, Planting seeds. Don't exactly know where all we're planting seeds to. It's just wherever the wind blows, but we're not happy with the options in front of us that we're getting. So we're being bummed out about that. And we're looking out the window for new options. And then here we have a Taurus who's a musician, or they're in their Taurus energy. And that's the truth. And they are a star. And then here we have someone in their air energy with an empty tunnel on a railroad track. Sitting back, relaxing, a King of Cups, which is a water sign, enjoying a nice beer. Not really thinking about anything. And then we have a Queen of Swords in her hermit mode. She is in calmer waters or on calmer ground, trying to communicate something to someone, and she's not getting through. Okay, the last one, Saturn, and the picture of the fire and the home. Give me something for Saturn and the fire of the home. Picture of Saturn and the fire in the home. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles, which is supposed to be equal give and take, or you know, to give equally to both parties. So someone's burning a house down, hoping to give something equally, such as maybe the money gained from the house after it burns down. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. So after the house burns down, because Satan is burning, they're hoping to gain the money. Because see, the boy's giving equally to the squirrel in him. So they're trying to split what profits they get from the house burning down. All right, let's see what else is coming. This is getting interesting. Oh boy. All right, give me something for this Four of Cups, please, and the Capricorn. Give me something for this Four of Cups, please. Shit. All right, we have the Devil and the Sun. Holy molies. Okay. Wow. The Devil and the Sun, and an actual sun in a church. The Devil and the Sun for the Capricorn, which is the devil sign, and the Sun. Numbers 15 and 19. Devil and the Sun. And somebody planting seeds, not knowing where they're planting them, but not happy with their options. Looking out the window for further options. And the Devil, they're in a bar. It's a female and a male with the male bartender. They're doing shots, drinking alcohol. And then the Sun, they're in a church. The baby boy's having communion, getting baptized, whatever. Huh. Okay, it's getting interesting. Okay, give me something on the Star, the Ace of Swords and this musician. Give me something on the Star, the Ace of Swords and this musician. The Page of Swords. So fast communication. And that is a boy as well with a snowman. So fast communication about a son. Okay, so the Devil wants to call and tell a musician he has a son. Because on the bottom we have the Seven of Swords, which is deceit. So maybe they're lying about, and then we also have Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. So maybe they're lying to this musician, telling them that they have a son and they really don't, or that it's really not his. Maybe it's this Queen of Swords telling him. Okay, let's see. Okay, give me something on this Hermit and Queen of Swords and Six of Swords. Communication. Give me something on this. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. All right. Oh, Lordy. Eight of Wands and the World at the bottom. So the World and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is trying to get either fast movement or fast communication through. So the Queen of Swords with her communication, she's trying to make a fast move. And then with the World, she is trying to do that before a cycle closes. And then after that, yeah, because after that it's the Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this Queen of Swords is being sneaky and manipulative. Okay, give me something on this King of Cups. What is he doing? And how does he fit into this? What is his purpose and all this crap? All right. Okay, that's too many. Give me just a couple on the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Who is he and what is he doing? How does he fit into the story? The Fool. He is the Fool. He may be. So, who is he pertaining to? The Queen of Cups and the Star. And that person over there, I didn't know. Okay, so the King of Cups is dreaming of a new beginning, but there's a boy on here as well. And then we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom, which is unaliving someone or the biggest betrayal. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. And we have Ten of Cups, which is family. Okay, let's see. The Ten of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. 10, 9, and 7 of Pentacles. Can we get something for that? 10, 9, and 7 of Pentacles. We have Justice, King of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. Remember I said that was the King of Wands? Okay. So this woman is getting justice over this King of Wands catching an STD and being unprotected while having unprotected sexual relations outside their marriage. So the wheel is turning in her favor. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It is. It's turning in her favor. She sure is. She's getting justice. So Okay. So that's what's going on there. All right. He should have never moved quickly like he did, because now he's in conflict. Yep. All right. And now the Six of Pentacles and the House on Fire. Give me some for the Six of Pentacles and the House on Fire. Go for the Six of Pentacles and the House on Fire. We have, oh boy, the Lovers. Yep. They're the ones trying to split the money for the house burning. Okay. So we got one scenario over there figured out with the STD, the burning, unprotected sex. Okay, and then we got the musician over here. It's finding out or getting a message about a son, with the Queen of Swords over here trying to get him a fast action message telling him about a son. And then we have this one here that is drinking in a bar. She's not satisfied with her options. She's in a bar on a train traveling, not happy with her options. But she also has a baby son. So there's too much going on here with kids and yeah. But she looks very young. The Queen of Swords could be her mother because she looks very young. And that baby's young. It was just born. Okay. Well, let's keep going and figure out what the heck's going on here. Give me something on the Sun and the Devil. Clarify the Sun and the Devil. Clarify the Sun and the Devil. Clarify the Sun and the Devil, please. Let's see. Oh, that's way too many. Clarify the Sun and the Devil. The Devil and the Sun for this Four of Cups. All right. Oh, boy. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from childhood. And now they're having trouble sleeping. Somebody from childhood that they knew. Now they're having trouble sleeping over the situation. And the Five of Wands. Conflict. Okay. I'm going to get another one. Give me something else on the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Give me something else on the Six of Cups and Nine of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Options. Options. They had options. They had options. Now they're not happy with the options and they want different options. All right, give me something on the Page of Swords, please. What's this Page of Swords with the star? What's this Page of Swords with the star. Oh, we got the Emperor and the Magician. I knew the Magician was coming out for a reason because I said it. The Emperor and the Magician is the star, and the Tower is on the bottom. The Emperor and the Magician and a plane. So the Emperor and the Magician is getting communication about a son. Give me something on the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Give me something on the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Give me something on the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. On this. The High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and Strength. The Queen of Swords is the High Priestess. She's keeping something hush-hush from the Emperor that she's communicating with about a son. What in the world is going on? All right, give me something on the Fool and the King of Cups. Give me something on the Fool and the King of Cups. Give me something on the Fool and the King of Cups. Give me something on the Fool and the King of Cups, please. Give me something on the Fool and the King of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Working together. Working in the community. Working on a project. So the King of Cups is dreaming about a new beginning of working in the community. I really don't even know how he fits into any of this, but he does apparently, somehow, some way. I really don't know. The Emperor is a father figure. He's also a magician, a star, a musician. He's kind of everything. All right, give me something on the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, please. The Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. Give me something on the Eight of Cups flew out. They're walking away. They're walking away from this house. Oh my gosh. The hell? All right, I want something else on this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more of this King of Cups. How does he fit into this situation? The Queen of Wands. Okay, he's with the Queen of Wands. Okay. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. We have a Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Emperor. Oh, wait a minute. We have the King of Wands over there, right? Yes. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. Okay, she is the Queen of Wands, but we have her partner, the King of Wands, over there, who has no protection, who used no protection, and is burning from an STD and gave it to that female that has a child. Oh, wait. No. She's well, it says she was single and became the Ten of Pentacles. So he became her husband, but he can't be her husband and her husband. So he's both of their husband. No. And then she's with him as well. So they have an open marriage, but what is that called? Is that polygamy? When you're married to more than one wife? Yeah, sister wives? Is that polygamy, right? That's polygamy. So we have a polygamist situation going on here. And then we have some kind of, I don't know if it's ancestral situation, rape, whatever situation going on over here. And then, and I'm assuming this is all one family because it's all coming out together. And it's all dealing with Saturn and Capricorn, lessons learned. And then we have the lovers over here that are walking away from a house burning down and splitting the profits from it burning down. Give me, who are these lovers? Tell me who these lovers' energy is. Who's the lovers? Who's the energy of the lovers, please? Can you tell me who the energy of the lovers is? The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Somebody that's deceitful and a wounded warrior. Yeah, they're deceitful and wounded, all right. Okay. So, an air sign and a fire sign. So, an air sign and a fire sign. All right. Wow. Okay. I don't even know how to wrap this even up. Like, this is crazy. Like, literally, what the hell? I mean, it's easier if we have one storyline, but this is like 6 storylines going on. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, can I get, like, okay, over here, this trio, what is, like, a final message for this trio going on over here? Can we get a final message for that? What kind of message can I get for this thing going on over here with this message about a son and having options and being not satisfied, and I don't know what the hell is going on. The Two of Swords, being at a fork in a road. They didn't know which direction to go. They chose the wrong direction. Now they're stuck. Okay, well, obviously. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for this trio over here, they're stuck. They're at a fork in a road. They can't go anywhere at this point. They're just stuck. All right. Now, give me something for this King of Cups that's in La La Land with this Queen of Wands. Give me the message to close it out for him. I don't even know what to say for him. He's happy. Queen of Wands seems happy. She's painting a daggone sunflower on the picture. So, what the hell is going on? A hangman. Seeing things from a new perspective. What the hell are we going to see from a new perspective? It's an open with the Four of Swords. And strength. I don't know. All right, give me something for the house burning down and this lovers. Give me a final. Oh, that jumped out quick. All right, we got the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. All right. The King of Swords and the Empress at the bottom. So the King of Swords want to come in with an apology over this. For what? An apology for what? You done burnt the house down. What the hell? Can I get something on the Page of Cups and the King of Swords? What's the Page of Cups and the King of Swords? What's the Page of Cups and the King of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. Maybe he was hiding some of the money and not giving equally. Okay, because he looks kind of conspicuous there. All right. All right. Give me something on this Hangman with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. What's this Hangman with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups? What are we supposed to look at in another perspective? What are you supposed to see? What's going on here? Are they... What? What the hell? The Five of Swords, conflict, and the Nine of Cups, and death. Conflict and wish fulfillment. All buckets are filled with fish. They can't ask for more. So it's just weird. Okay, so they're fulfilling their fantasies basically, but there's conflict going on with the whole situation of whatever's going on. A King of Pentacles. Who the hell's the King of Pentacles? Death, Scorpio, a Leo. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to use the other cards to get, because I'm running out of cards. All right. My goodness. That was just crazy. I've never had a reading like this before, but okay. All right. Can we have something on this freaking situation about the Queen of Swords trying to get a message out to the Emperor about a son, and the girl not liking her options that she has chosen with the Sun and the Devil, please. And then we have the burning situation over here, the married polygamous couple, and we have the house burning down. Can I have something for all these situations, please? And thank you. My goodness, I cannot. Oh my, this is too much of a headache. How do people live like this? Like, seriously, like, come on now. This is ridiculous. I hope they don't all live in one household. Like, this is too much. They all need to heal. Definitely. And not together. They all need to heal separately, away from each other. All in the same house is not going to work. Give me something on this entire situation. This is ridiculous. Come on. I want to get out of this energy. It's chaotic. It's giving me a headache. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. I don't know. People drive me crazy. The stuff they do. Give me something on this situation, please. Maybe one for over there. My goodness. And one for here. Did you get one for there? Yeah. Okay, that's it. All right, let's see. I got some for each thing. Yeah, this is too chaotic for me. These people are crazy. Let's see what all fell out. My goodness. I don't even know if I want to see. I got them upside down because I don't want to see it yet. All right. Let's see. It's crazy. All right. Let's see. We got idol, loved, respected, admired, idolized, and fanned. So that could be with the emperor and the musician. Then we got lonely. Somebody's lonely. Oh, shit. That could be the one that's not happy with any of the options. We got dusted off. That's the one with the wheels turning in her favor for the good. We got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, shoot, that could be any of them. All right, we got fishing for comments online. Well, the Emperor's on his iPad, so he could be fishing for comments online. All right, we got moving. Well, we know who's moving, the one whose house burnt down. We got divination abuser. That could be any kind of divination, tarot cards, crystal ball, anything. Probably with the water, the hydromancy. All right, we got scarcity tactics. Somebody's trying to scare somebody with the GUN or any other way. We got looking you up on the phone, online, researching you, studying you, getting info. Somebody's trying to be scandalous. We got a boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy. That's probably who's trying to look somebody up. We got travel on a train. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. That's the woman over there. Uninterested. We got cyberbully. You are being bullied online and they have suffered from it, etc. That's the ones looking somebody up. Bad reputation, prickly. Shine, your light irritates their demons. I know that's right. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships. That's all of them. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. And to you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. Incarcerated, locked up, about to be, always in and out. Oh boy. Boss B, runs own business, stable, busy, multifaceted. Same-ish, different day. Happiness, hater, there's always one of those. Talking-ish and played out. All right, so now we will, we will go into the ones that I pulled before. Okay, these are all the ones that I got prior to the reading. So we shall see what it is. I didn't look at them. I just pulled them. So I don't know what came out. I just pulled until they said stop, because I have a lot of them over here left. All right, that was an interesting read. Like, literally, I have not had one like that. So, Holy Spirit, that was a lot. Okay, here we go. This is a lot. I'm sorry. I'll try to read fast. Okay, we have sacrifice. We have divine feminine. So somebody tried to sacrifice a divine feminine. We have children, or they could have sacrificed her and her children. A coven, so a coven could have did that. We have black magic. We have photos. We have social media. We have crystals. We have high vibration. That's definitely divine femme. Spirit babies. So somebody was supposed to have spirit babies come to life. A healer was supposed to have spirit babies come to life. Divine femme, who is an earth angel. A tarot reader. Wolf could be significant. Motorcycle. Alcohol. The liquor alcohol. A mason. A mason who drinks a lot. Somebody trying to get into the Akashic records. There's an investigation. Somebody sacrificing animals. Somebody with trauma that needs to heal. Somebody staying in a hotel room or did something in a hotel room. Somebody who's verbal and physically abusive, that has trauma that needs to be healed. Somebody takes bribes. Somebody went on a vacation, maybe took a bribe while they were on vacation, did a scam to do a scam while they were on vacation. Somebody's having wet dreams, probably about a divine feminine. Somebody that's a pansexual. Somebody needs child protective services. Or child protective services is watching a pansexual because they're having threesomes, probably in front of the child. The government is also watching this person. Over stolen money, clout chasing, energy harvesting. It was all about the money. A poet. Somebody could be a poet or like poetry. Somebody has a mistress. Somebody is an author. Somebody's a cheater. Somebody uses hallucinogens or utilizes them while doing something while cheating. Somebody's a thief. Somebody uses or has a GUN. Somebody is a priest or hierophant. Somebody is in low vibration. Somebody is a shaman. Somebody is on Pornhub. A baby daddy is on Pornhub. Hopefully not on it. Hopefully just watching it. a grandfather, maybe a baby daddy. Doing a background check. Silas, I honestly don't know if that's somebody's name or what that is. I don't remember writing it. Dreams. Somebody's trying to do something in somebody's dreams. Somebody has a foot fetish. Somebody's brother. Somebody's uncle. Comedian. Somebody's funny or thinks they're funny. Somebody has a sex tape. BDSM might be on the sex tape. A prostitute might be on the sex tape doing BDSM. Embezzlement. A wife doing embezzlement. A wife is a sex addict. A hacker. A daughter. She has a daughter. One night stand. Contract with the devil. Manipulate. Dating sites. Plastic surgery. Nurse. Flat tires. Moving. That came up. Gossip. Gossip going around. Narcissist. A narcissist is gossiping. It was all about sex. Gossiping because he got turned down for sex. Deeds. Something about a deed to a home or property. Codependent. False reports made that were untrue. A homicide being investigated. Property. Fraud. This is a lot of stuff. A lawyer is being investigated. A musician, that came up in the reading. A musician's lawyer is doing fraud. A musician has an incubus succubus attachment with the devil. A car crash. Poison. Somebody's poisoning somebody's food. A sugar daddy's food is getting poisoned. They're going to jail. Or a sugar daddy could be in jail. Going to court. Or they could be in court now. Or going to court. A pedophile. Somebody's a pedophile. Oh, in the reading, we had the young girl, remember, with the baby. The emperor. The emperor likes young girls. Young male or female. They lied. Pregnancy. Oh, pregnancy. Remember, I said the Queen of Swords was lying about somebody's child being the emperor's. OnlyFans. Somebody's on OnlyFans. Or somebody put somebody on OnlyFans for revenge. But that will be found out. A sister. Somebody's sister did. A drug dealer. Incest. A drug dealer's family is doing incest. Gang stalking. Evil eye. Travel. A Jezebel. Ocean. Somebody's traveling over the ocean. A Jezebel. I'd say their DNA is going to be found, or somebody's going to collect their DNA for something fraudulent they're doing with the bank account. Yep, they're flying over the ocean. Oh, they're also on drugs. Yeah, they abuse drugs. Or abuse people or animals. Cartel. Somebody's gonna break in a home or try to. They will be stopped. Somebody's violent. Maybe domestic violence. Money. Somebody's got a voyeur camera where they watch somebody. A judge. Sex with someone at work. Somebody had sex with somebody at work. Social Security. Maybe the Social Security office. I don't know. Somebody had an abortion. Fallen angel had an abortion. Curious about having same-sex relations. Okay, maybe a fallen angel. A detective. Sex trafficking. Okay. Sports. Someone who likes sports with sex trafficking. They kidnapped kids for sex trafficking. Young girls that they were into. Yard. They buried something in the yard. They buried evidence, paperwork in the yard of some kind. I don't know. In the backyard. They tried burning it. Passport. Maybe they burned their passport so that nobody knew where all they went. They're a love bomber. They like polyamorous relationships or polygamous. Blackmail. They're being blackmailed or they're blackmailing somebody. Or everybody here in this whole family is blackmailing each other. They got a DUI. They're having issues with the IRS. Somebody signed paperwork wrong. A hitman. He signed paperwork wrong. Now that's funny. Bisexual hitman. The feds got you, baby. Has mental health issues as well, apparently. You're exposed, baby. All right, police officer exposed you. Police officer was sleeping with you. Ritualistic sex in the coven. A chef. Baby mama. Who's divorced now. Works in wealth management. Insurance fraud. Oh, trying to do a death. So, yeah. A black widow, yes. Trying to do a death for fraud. Insurance money. Okay. A gang of people. A gang. Charities. They're stealing money from charities. Now look what we got. A fire. A house fire. Somebody that's a gamer. Plays video games. They're too big to play video games. Somebody got into a fight in the family. Somebody put something in the garbage and it was found by the police or the feds or somebody. Somebody's screenshots were found. Every day, this is what I was found out. Every day there's a glitch in the system on purpose with the internet and the phone systems. And it's so that all of our information is collected very quickly and downloaded all at once. So all of our screenshots, messages, photos, everything can be seen and saved. So somebody's screenshots, they thought they deleted them. No, they were saved during that glitch. They sure were. Somebody's grandmother is a bad cook and somebody lied about having kids. All right. I can see if we get any states or anything. Let's see. Let's see. I didn't put many states on here, so. Any states or cities or anything, locations want to come out. Let's see, any locations want to come out for this story? Any locations for this? Any locations for this? We got Mexico. We got Pennsylvania. And we got North, South Virginia, Georgia, and Spain, and Kentucky, and Europe, and New York. All right. I have some names. We can see about the names. Let's see. We'll see. Now the names, you don't have to pay attention really to the names, just the letters. It could be the first, middle, or last name of what they start with. Or it could be the actual name. If it's the actual name, that's just double confirmation. All right. Give us some names that could go with this scenario, this story. Give us some names that could go with this story. All right, I got quite a few. So we got Juanita. So either Juanita or Jay. And I got another J name, Jack. So 2 J's are confirmation. I got Roman or R. I got Felipe, F. Aurelio, A. Stephen, S. Double confirmation, Santiago, S. Another A, confirmation, Arav. Oh, triple confirmation, A, Antonio. Rita, R. Rita, R again, Regina. T, Takita. K, Coda. So, let's see, anybody else? Any other names for this scenario, this story? All right, we got Tanya, T, Malik, M, Luciano, L, Taro, T, Ryan, R, and on the top of the deck, Jose, J, and sticking out, we got Sean with an S, that could be a girl or guy, and we got Mary with an M, we got Larry with an L, we got Joel with a J. All right, I think that's it. Rasmus, I never heard of that name. Rasmus with the R. Ulrich with a U. Elio with the E. Laszlo with the L. All right, so that's the names and the letters. So any of those can be. Ooh, Lordy, it's hot. Okay, well, that is that story. So, like I said, I just got the nudge to do this and get this out. So, I don't know what that was all about, but that was kind of crazy. So, if you resonate with that, then, yeah, that was a lot. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, bye.